Everybody is hearing this word real estate bubble. So, according to you, is it a myth or is it a reality? Because you have done and you have covered almost a lot of cities across India, right? And you have seen the best possible builders from a different vision. So, is this real estate upward trend a bubble? Is this term a myth or a reality?
So in some cities it's a myth, in some cities it's a reality. ठीक है, मुंबई में if you ask me is it a bubble, I'll say it's not a bubble. We will see price correction, but it's mainly because of oversupply. Okay, it's not the prices have risen. Other if you see Mumbai ka prices, like my family owns a lot of assets, and some of the properties that I think they had bought, the rates are lower today than it was 2012.
Right.
So that is at the absolute level. Opportunity cost of capital, though it's a different degree of loss. But that is not just for them. That is for the broader Mumbai market also. Like in NCR. Now NCR, I think it's a definite. We are close to bubble territory, in bubble territory, or the hangover bubble is waning out. Okay. Now I see NCR or parts of NCR very similar to Mumbai in 2013, 2014.
Okay.
You see a steep price rise. With steep price rise, supply तो आ ही जाता है.
Right. Absolutely.
सब लोग excited हो जाते हैं, चलो मेरा माल बिक जाएगा. By the time they start selling, launching and all, उतना demand रहता नहीं है.
Right.
At some point they will say नहीं, we'll hold on. Media में वो खबर आएगी, best time to buy home prices to rise 14%, GDP growth. But if the buyer does not have affordability, he does not have affordability.
Right.
So there's that painful period that will happen. So I think in NCR, most pockets,
Okay.
upcoming pockets or rising pockets, they are in bubble territory according to me. Bangalore is not.
Okay.
Bangalore का one habit I really like a lot, you know, वहाँ पे rates बढ़ते भी है ना, builders एकदम शांत होकर बैठे रहते हैं. कोई चिल्लाता नहीं है, prices up 2x, वो दिखाते नहीं है, sales gallery में इतने लोग भरे हुए हैं, FOMO create करने के लिए.
Right.
Because I think Bangalore builders have learned one thing very well, that keep the momentum going.
Right.
Which is why if you see Bangalore ka cycle na, it's not like this. NCR to is like this, like this, like this, na.
Right. Right. So they are more steady in terms of sales and they keep the same pressures, the same persistence throughout.
Little bit price hike here or there just to adjust environment which gets digested by buyers.
Right. Right.
And that's why they are able to execute, because the moment prices rise, who gets excited the most? Builders get excited obviously. Landowners.
Absolutely.
And landowners का एक प्रॉब्लम रहता है कि जिसने लैंड खरीदा 20-30 साल 50 साल पहले, सो कुछ जल्दी नहीं बेचने की फिर.
Right.
देयर इज द प्राइस, होम प्राइसेस फॉल होते ना, लैंड ओनर बोलता है ठीक है बॉस, मेरे को चलेगा, आई वेटेड 50 years 30 years, आई विल नॉट कट माय रेट.
Right.
So the land price is anchored, home prices may have fallen. So Bangalore guys do that very well, that they keep prices going steady. They do joint venture partners with landowners. Everybody wins.
Right.
Thank you everyone for watching the clip. If you find some value in the clip, do see the entire podcast, which is in the description link. Thank you.